This father don't have his fucked up ways, though. His father was direct forward, but he wasn't like.
You got fucking Justin Herbert now. Kamara.
They gave him Justin Herbert?
Debo, Allen.
Mine needs to be 16. I'm trying to figure out what can I get.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we wrap up an intriguing Week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Slot man moves right. Second down, they go again with Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Okay,
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On first down, they'll go to the ground and bang. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Ravens, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. To throw, here's Willis. And that will be incomplete.
Yo, you see that stupid bullshit? Yo, man, the bullshit he be getting, man. That shit is trash. Fucking trash, man. The bullshit this nigga be getting, man.
That is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Play action. It's Herbert. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On first down, it's Herbert. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. The Ravens 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Herbert back to the air. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to have another first.
Yeah, I be getting so fucking tight, the shit he be getting, bro.
Right. That's like, my mom said, all you love is the That's why I got
Yeah, so tight, the shit he get, bro. This shit sickening, the shit he get, bro.
Good start to the season for him and the touchdown.
the natural side, but
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On first down, Willis. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Willis. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
And as a running back, you've got to be saying, where did he come from? He covered a lot of ground in a short amount of time, and he was able to stop his man before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now this time, Willis throwing it.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Herbert off of play action. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they could do their damage a different way, break a few tackles, and really scatter some people, can't they?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Shifts by him. He's got some room to operate. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. That's a fucking. That's what I'm saying. That's a pick first. That's a fucking pick. I'm in front of him. I don't care about the fucking catching the aftermath because I'm mad after that. I don't give a fuck about that. That's not him. That's just me not playing after that. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I shaded the nigga inside. He threw it inside. Got the beat on him. Ah, whatever. This nigga.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early. You're down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find a guy who can move the ball fastest for you, or you just give it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. You're feeling okay. Coming up now, second and 15 from that set. Willis looks to here. And pressure coming, and they get it once again. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
That's a pretty damn good start this season. The second year, that's a second one here. That tells you that his offseason. He came into time to have a big year, and it's paying off.
That I can respect. I'm not mad at that. That I can respect. That I can respect. The other 2 touchdowns and my guy dropping a fucking pass is bullshit. That I ain't mad at. Great play by him. But the other shit before that shit, fucking terrible. Game bailing a nigga out.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. A fairly short from the 14. And bounds across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, see, you kind of feel like you're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. I know in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going in this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because if you continue to ever come back from a 4-score deficit, that's what they could be facing the next time.
Just fall forward, bro. Like, just fall forward, bro.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. This will go to and they're going to get this out to midfield.
And I don't think there's any position where this offense is going to need to hit any guys on this. It's been a difficult first half for them to say the least. I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try to get into the it's probably too late. They need to get going here.
It's not about throwing the ball. You can't throw the ball when, like, it's him doing that shit. Nah, because he's playing zone. But then, look, my guys ain't even blocking, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point? Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna bust your ass next, fucking hoe. Don't even worry, I'll play you next, slut. Yeah, dirty ass Philly OG nigga. Like, come on, man. We playing great defense, y'all. I'm not even tripping off that shit. We playing great defense.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with a 21-7 lead already in their back pocket, probably not a time to get too creative and inventive here. We'll see.
We are. Ain't our fault we getting jerked.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Deebo Samuel on his way to a monster game. First half touchdowns.
I want to see that back when he got one.
Just
See, my thing is I can't let shit go. That's my problem. When I'm playing, I get frustrated. I can't let that shit go. Move on to the next play.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Shit, I can't let shit go.
Don't let that go. Short-term memory. Bill Belichick. Gotta let it go.
That's not even a skill. That's just him. That's just the fucking feeling their ability.
You need a fish. Let's go.
So we reach halftime, and what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast.
Shit got gagged.
Ready to receive it. And this will not be returned. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Why is you right?
The Raven offense set the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to goal. This is their third possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. This defense seems to stop the Buffalo Skates. Graded out because they are pushing them back and winning that was for 24 yards.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They want these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion comes the tight end now. On first down now.
And he's going to be taken down to the arc of 33. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's first and 10.
Oh, play, bro.
So first and 10. To start getting the second material. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. We'll get you through underneath to Kamara. And the Ravens are going to be set up for their first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's not...
Justin looking to pass.
Let's go!
And the Titans are going to get the football here at the own 23. So it was a drive that promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by INT.
That was the position we wanted to be in. Coming out the start.
Justin Herbert's that fast today.
Nice drive going. Looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They just got to get a defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make their payoff in points?
They need to they're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Here's Russ.
Oh, he was butt naked. Oh, that's how you get in the fucking game. 2 plays.
Extra points against the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kick on team on the field now is able to send this one away. And a chance to return
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Defense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes a field against CU. Last drive, they were running the football, but then they threw costly interceptions. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this one. Just we see it time. Really? So you know they're running hot right now, and they're ready to challenge the offense.
We'll see if defense is up to that challenge here. Things start to get more interesting.
Ah!
First down, Kelly. It's Kamara. That's a It's Herbert.
Let's go!
That should have happened the fucking first time, man.
You know what I'm at? When I
Go that way. That should have happened when it was fucking 7-0 when I played the fucking inside.
Until we stop late at the line of scrimmage. It's random, man. This time is Kennedy push forward for a yard. And stopped it up and nothing. You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get him like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on. Everyone else is up. Third quarter, 16 and 10 coming up.
Damn, y'all niggas is just not gonna block for shit, huh?
It feels like the witching hour here, doesn't it? Stupid question. What's the witching hour? Everything goes haywire.
Oh, fucking computer, man.
He steps into this one, and yes, it's a rocket. And you down return. And the Ravens will take over. This next drive. They got the lead here getting late in the third quarter. It's a massive game for them. We've seen that on the rushing game. And with the lead, and trying to finish this game off, they need to win a game. They need to get stopped that way. Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents. On 2nd and 9, Herbert. Take this to the side of the field, coming out of bounds. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think you figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer.
Let's go to offense in the second half. First and 10.
Yo, why is he still over there? I don't even know why I got Fuller right there. Yikes, man. Fuck, man.
Meaning the quarter's out, and they certainly weren't kidding. Now a chance to make that big play. Really, it's first and 10 just outside the 5.
Fuck, man.
The 6-yard line of scrimmage, second and goal. Tired bodies on that field. This is a big play, third and goal. They'll try to run against Camara. And he'll get behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Here's Justin Tucker down for the Brady field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. Tucker's kick is good. That one extends in favor.
So that's certainly the piece to this one. 3-score lead, and there's only coming back from there.
You know, I'm going to get giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough to win. That seems like a question.
And a decent return to the 27-yard line.
We'll be all right.
The Titans offense set to begin the game. We said at halftime that they were needing a nearly perfect second half to erase the deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately...
Man, I wouldn't have let fucking cornerbacks tackle him like that.
Yeah, there was some out there where they was playing They do have some good news now. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset starting tomorrow.
Second and 9, just a yard on the last round. Second down, throw coming by Willis. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on and start down.
That incompletion is not surprising the way that this one is going. And the frustration about it just evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On third down. Able to get it to the 32. 40 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Square, Georgie. Square, George, square.
And the Ravens are going to Well, I guess an interception at this point in fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, there's over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not much he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And that'll be a 45 yards to the offense.
Just like a Tennessee match, that's just a forced don't jump and give them great yardage.
And motion goes to tight end. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That is now seven interceptions last week and this game 4 weeks ago. And I saw the head coach right on his play sheet. I hope he's writing scout, bringing the guys to scout games with a different eye and watch it. See what's going on. Maybe they can pick up the flaws and hopefully they can create it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed at several things for this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
These niggas been glowing the whole fucking game, man. I just gotta have time, but it's hard to have time when you got those freaks out there. But if they make the plays in the beginning of the game, it's a different fucking game, man. Drop the fucking wide open fucking. We jammed the shit out of him. I had no business throwing that ball. Oh, they called a flag or what? I had no business throwing that. Like, I could have ran. But, full clipping.
But you...
they threw 2 flags. What a clipping that? What a clipping that? Y'all threw 2 flags. You can clip me, right? Bro. It's all good.
Give you possession back.
Let's make this the game.
About time you showed up when the game is over. Yo, this shit got me tight.
Terrorizing quarterbacks.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw.
I was like, what the fuck you going to?
But you couldn't jump up and try to get
Who
that?
was over there?
I think he was doing that on purpose and giving it back to you. Yeah, smart. I'm telling you, who else he sold to?
He just threw off a throw.
Nah, bro. I think he was like, yeah, nigga. Take back, you crying ass. There's nobody over there.
Yo, I got a fucking X Factor that's not worth shit, I swear. That nigga Jones is out there getting paid for nothing.
You let that 14 don't get you. It's demoralizing.
Yo, it was fucking cheating though. Like, my nigga dropped a wide open pass on 36. Probably would have fucking scored.
Alright, but that was the first quarter.
And then, hold on. Then right after that, I had a pick when it was 7-0. I had a fucking pick. And that's the touchdown where I gave up. Like, inside leverage.
But you gave up the minute the pick. You didn't even try to tackle him.
Cause it should have been a pick going all the way.
So this is what we doing.
Yes, that's what the fuck we doing. Fuck that.
That was it. That's when you quit.
Damn, son. The nigga only rushed it 4. I'm fucking blocking 7. So fucking what? It's alright. It's all good, yo. Oh shit. I fucking pressed.
But doesn't this count towards your quarterback and like makes him worse?
He'll be alright next game.
No, it's not. That's why they get worse.
Nah, I'll get it right next game. Don't worry about
Don't
that.
you think that's why your quarterback? Same shit happened with Zach Wilson after he kept getting old. Doesn't he get worse?
Nothing is really taken throughout the game. That's why they're big.
What? I don't care about that shit. I fucking pressed L2 instead of L1. And he took too long to pitch the ball. It wasn't like he just came in and hit the quarterback. It took him a while to get to the quarterback. I fucking press L2 like a jackass. Because I don't keep both of my fingers. I don't keep my index finger on L1 at all. I don't. But I'm not mad.
You not tripping?
I'm not tripping because of what happened in the beginning of the game. I'm not tripping at all. That was some clown shit. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at the game for doing some clown shit to me.
So who we mad at? The game? We mad at rap someone practice.
Nah.
Get somebody down here know that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They can't do much of this to this one. This one's going to go zero in the last couple.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe hang up on someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call the day, and try to push out the ball.
And now for Willis. He goes down.
Whatever, man. Listen, man, that game was some wild shit. Especially the first half of that game. Like, the first 3 possessions was fucking wild. I'm not even tripping, but oh, see, well, I'll put my +2 on. I'm not tripping. Because in the playoffs, I play a different way, but
oh, that's right, he's AFC.
I'm not, like,
he lost in the trip, right?
Yeah.
He lost.
He shouldn't have made it, though. Fucking, trifling.
Big Daddy?
Yeah, his game lagged on, like, a 4th down and a field goal.
Two bad cash? 2 hand me the cash? That's a new name.
I don't know.
TJ looking wild over there. But you know, he kept hitting the middle of the field.
Yeah, because he got Andrews. I'm not mad. Like, I played the perfect when you score.
But how do you protect that? Do you drop?
No, when I scored, I would have scored. That's why I took the ball first. I receive it first against him. Because when I score on him first, it's a different game. And he don't like to play from behind, even though he can. He don't like. Yeah, he's a foreigner, but he don't.
Front runner.
No, he's not a front runner, but he could play both styles. But it's hard. I could do more things on offense. He have to play the run more.
Yeah, he didn't run the ball.
He don't run the ball. He'll run the ball against certain players, but he won't run the ball. In the playoffs, he played differently. He played, you know what I mean? But
damn, he didn't even hand it off to Debo like that.
Nah, he had Kamara. That's not his style.
So he won't use Kamara and Debo to hand the ball. He'll use Debo as pure wide receiver.
Yeah, if he need to. Yeah.
Who the fuck gave him? He had Justin Herbert last season?
Nah.
Who the fuck gave him Justin Herbert?
Al Lamb gave it to him for Lamar Jackson or whatever like that.
Still in the A. So you're telling me that y'all gonna swap quarterbacks and y'all still gonna be in the AFC? What?
I don't know what else they did.
The guy who went to the chip.
No,
I'm saying though, y'all.
Al Lamb is the 49ers. But this nigga got some shit too.
Oh, the 49ers. But still, the guy that won the chip, you sit here and won the AFC, you give him better people? Like you give him Justin Herbert?
Well, Lamar Jackson is probably better, but he don't run the ball, so it didn't make sense for him to. He don't run with Lamar Jackson, so it didn't make sense for him to do.
You ain't run then. You run then. Señores santos, yo no sé lo que vamos a hacer. Ooh, KC?
I had the perfect fucking game plan, yo. I did. You see how I eat? Hold on. You see how smooth I was moving the ball?
And then you fold it.
Yeah.
What's your plan B then? So your plan A, that's it, is over. When your plan A goes to shit, that's it. We just gonna what? Autopilot it? We'll mail in? You gotta have a plan B and a plan C.
I did. But that shit right there, because I never seen them drop that wide over of a pass. That shit was fucking bogus, man. That shit was bogus. Even niggas on the what you call it was like, yo, that's wild.
You glitched.
Yo, that shit was wild. He buttoned on 3rd and 6. That's a first. Yo, I probably scored a touchdown. Nigga just flat out dropped it. Flat out dropped it. Be fine. Not fine. Niggas knew I was fucking pissed. Niggas said, oh, on that fucking fourth, or that third down. Niggas like, oh, that's some bullshit. At first, when they watched the game, they was like, yo, run the ball, but it wasn't about that. And then the pick that I did catch with Fulton should have been the same pick in the first half that I caught. Like, the same shit. He was right there, had the beat on him and everything, and they just let the nigga get Debo like that. I don't even know. It's like the game went like it was Nintendo, yo. It was like it was fucking Nintendo. But I'm not mad.
Man, you was furious after the second play. Now you calm down. Like, I love how you go.
You know why? Because I actually think my team can compete.
Okay.
Now, granted, They got way more fucking X factors and superstars all over the field.
How they let him get loose like that?
Nah, some of them players. Listen, when you got a team that you could trade with in the beginning of the fucking game, it helps you a lot. But he could build his players up too. Ronnie always been great at that. Can't take that away from that nigga. He always been great at building teams.
Where is the competition over my dead body? I'm not gonna make you better. Not like the players that are that rise to the top.
He give back good pieces though. That's the thing though. Ronnie give back. He'll sell out to get what he want.
Okay.
See, I don't got that. I'm not good at building teams.
Building.
Nah, because they spam a player, meaning that they'll get busy with that player for the whole year.
Build them up.
Yeah. Some people, they could build them up in the process of keep winning. I'm not quite there yet. Maybe if I was labbing and playing the game a lot.
What about if this team is not gonna go and win no chips?
So that's what I should be doing. But I don't play like that. I don't play like that.
You're not winning a chip with Zach Wilson. So why not spend these 2 seasons in building him up to a better quarterback? And everybody around him, and then get 3-year for. Maybe get rid of some of these contracts, get some new people, and now your team overall is better. I'm just saying, it's a video game at the end of the day, not actual football.
I get it.
There's no way somebody makes fucking sit here with a chip somebody with Matt Corral, bro.
Talking about a different animal.
I know, but still, that's the whole point, that a person can win, and maybe the players don't matter as much, but you gotta build them up to make them good, and they build up regular players, no? I don't think you can buy a chip in that.
Sack number 18 on the season for.
We knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon with them ready to go up against this pass rush. What we didn't know was that protection was going to spray late on the first play from scrimmage. Got out to the right out of the gate. Situation that's certainly going forward. Only second and one was basic.
Trying for the first down sack. Mahomes. He turned into a nice game. Gets an 8-yard closer for third down.
Partner was adapted to passing down. He was able to leak out and pick up some good yards, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they threw it up, but still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
So now early 10 here.
I dropped them back, didn't I? How? I dropped them back.
First down, Mahomes. Inside the 30.
Back-to-back receptions for him.
That's another first down.
And he's already got 2 catches on the drive.
They know he's going to be in.
And sometimes your game plan can add offensively. You want to make sure it touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to it. And this is what the offense is the game.
And this is incomplete. 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
against a team coming out to win just as your team did the previous week. You talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and help you feel situation.
After the incomplete pass here, this is second and 10.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, and some players that we just saw there forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. Hopefully the same thing happens this time out, too.
This offense was on the move. Two straight incompletions. Looking at 3rd and 10. Another fine carry from the rushing leader.
Quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this serious consideration. You're not a great total. I mean, leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. These examples in. You got to give some consideration for MVP talk.
Finding the opening as he's got this one all the way down to the 22.
Jets have leading 6 now on the year. They're coming up a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, resilience, all on display in that victory.
The last run good for 2. You're second and 8.
When you're in zone coverage, because you keep your eyes on the quarterback, see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the pass in front of them and stop the rest around the scrimmage.
On 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Winding down, we're going to get a timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They're in need of 6 yards here to move the chains.
Everybody else normally could get that over, but not G. You know what I mean?
Extra pressure on that third down attempt to hit a mistake. Cost him points because it's at least a field goal for you. And in this case, they end up being up. They'll start here on first down.
I don't understand why the computer is just running.
I think you just tiptoe around all of that.
That's my thing. Stop fucking throwing the ball. Stop throwing the ball. Why are you throwing the
That
ball?
was the game plan, right? Run the ball a little bit.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon. Throwing out first down to Mahomes. Brandon, we saw these defenders fly to the top of their win last week, and nothing has changed. Just to move around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Oh, he holds you. He said, not today.
I know it's tough to make tackles in the field, but that hurts because he got an extra They have to break at least one tackle after the catch. He did that.
That's a breakup, man. Come on. That's like,
Oh, bro.
that's a breakup, man. Like, what more you want me to do out there? It's a breakup. What the fuck?
He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards ahead to push him up first and goal. What about this man who looks his offense to get down to the field? Down here. And now they're set up for first and goal. First and goal from the 6.
From the 6 to the 3 and a gain of 3. He's hit Peter this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm trying to right there. Look at
He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way to find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
James Tony. Kadarius Toney did.
His 17th touchdown of the season. And the team's going in the field points. Extra point by Pittsburgh is right target. And that makes the 7-7. After the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. This will be brought out to the Bears and yard line, so net negative there of 4 yards.
New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, leading to a touchdown away.
Oh, hell no. That's the same thing.
Fuck!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Come on, get to the fucking quarterback, man. Damn, I hate this nigga fucking. This nigga fucking suck, my quarterback.
Make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on 1st down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Touchdown! Mecole Hardman. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
A give running right is Hall.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Hall.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Butker's kick here is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now.
So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Bryce Hall, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Come back!
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Attack, attack! Hey, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the fourth quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, the Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 15. Hey, 43.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Hall to start the drive. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Hall again on 2nd down.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Go, baby.
From the 41, Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Come on. Yellow. Easy.
Now it's Mahomes again.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because...
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Chiefs are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even more.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Gay is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice.
You leaving here with something.
You leaving here with something.
Game situation, and now you go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get some time, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. Interesting. Just shy of the 30. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start.
These players don't get hurt for the year no more, man. Remember that shit?
We got.
Oh, y'all got ready? Okay.
They've just been effortless to them in this one. That's what's up to build such a large lead. They're not going to smile as this game continues. Don't even answer.
We gotta say that.
Well, when is it official that you win, though? Like,
I don't know. It's between me and I gotta look at it.
I'm not. I post that shit with.
What it does is emphasize strategic football and situational football. Not just put on the offensive side. Defense understanding, as you know, first down number one.
I don't know. It sounds like he's going. Is either Patty or Miko?
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
He's trying to get it to Miko. Double team his ass.
Nah, that shit hurt. That ain't got rocked in his chest.
Cause that's like the 3rd time he listened to him on this play, on his drop.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
What did he? So he got 3 sacks, I think, in this game. Opening one, the last one, and this one.
It's 22 yards passing. Jesus Christ.
No way! You lying? I've never seen 22 yards. Didn't he have 20-something yards during the regular season too? In real life though, I think that was the week before he got benched. The week before he got benched, I think he had 20 or 30-something yards in real life.
I'm leaving here with something.
loss. That was a big loss. That shit might knock me out the playoffs. That loss. Let me see. AFC. I needed to win that game, but I'm just not the better team. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because all these niggas, the only people I got head to head, Damon beat me, the Raiders beat me, and the Chargers beat me.
So
look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's
should we? There's only 3 games left.
I think these two teams play each other. There's 2 more. Well, 3 games plus these 2. But good shit. Good shit. I ain't tripping. Good shit.